My first guest is a Golden Globe winning actor starring in the hit series 911 Lone Star. Season 2 premieres January 18th at 9 p.m. on Fox. Here is Rob Lowe. Yeah.
Hey,
Speaking of
thank you.
Speaking of foxes, look at you, man. You're Fox.
Oh.
Thanks for coming back to the Tonight Show, coming on. I love seeing you, buddy. I know you're. No, you're quarantining now, I guess, right? Or are you filming?
Yeah. We filmed. We were managed to get, I think, 6 episodes in before the Christmas break. Quarantine has been, everybody's going through it. My grown sons are back in the house. I'm living in the plot of a failed sitcom. Hijinks ensue when the grown sons return.
Just when you thought these empty nesters had it.
Just when mom and dad were comfortable walking around in a towel.
I met your sons last time you were on. We played a game with them, which was fun. Are they doing okay?
They're really good. My oldest is working at a startup, tech startup, and the youngest is writing on 911 Lone Star, and it's great to work. One day you may work with your kids, and I gotta say it's awesome. It's awesome.
Wow. What is it like? What's it like?
Well, he wrote last year our biggest episode, and this year's he's writing the crossover, co-writing the crossover episode. What's kind of amazing is after a take, he'll come up with the director and get in and say, "Okay, so Rob, I think in this take you should do." Like that's the thing is like my kids they stopped calling me dad about 2 years ago, and I don't know what that's about, but I noticed it's a cultural thing because all their friends at that age start calling their parents by their first name. So get ready. I know you've got a while. Your kids are still young, but you're going to wake up one day and they're going to be Jimmy, can I borrow the car? It's weird.
Yeah. They said my name once or twice, and it just felt weird. I didn't make a big deal about it, but they said Jimmy Fallon or something. They said something, and I go that just sounded. I don't want to even start this, but that's weird to even hear.
Well, they do it with their mom. Their mom is no longer Cheryl. They call her by the name of her company.
What?
They literally go, Dad, Rob, Cheryl Lowe Designs says she's running 10 minutes late.
What is it?
Cheryl Lowe Designs. That's her jewelry company.
That's right.
She's so busy all the time. I think it's their way of sort of taking the piss out of her. But
Cheryl Lowe Designs.
Yeah, Cheryl Lowe Designs isn't going to like this movie, whatever.
That's so funny. Hey, by the way, congrats on your podcast. I've been meaning to say congrats on this. Literally with Rob Lowe. I put my name in the title so they don't ever replace me with somebody. Smart. Oh, genius.
Yeah,
that's what I did.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know. It's where do you think I got the idea?
Yeah, exactly. It was literally with Jimmy Fallon first, and then my lawyers, they had to make a couple phone calls. But so literally with Rob Lowe, is that from Parks and Rec?
The literally is. I was so excited to finally have a catchphrase. I've done a lot of television, and what you're talking about, Willis. What are the famous other famous catchphrases are there?
That was Chachi's, right?
And A.
A was massive.
And I think John Stamos had one, didn't he?
Don't touch the hair, or what? Yeah, watch the hair. And then you got a dude was the. I feel like they all, in the '70s. I feel like Gary Marshall was great at giving all his characters catchphrases. Fonz, Chachi.
Yeah.
The Big Ragu. Wouldn't he come in saying something like? When he sing,
Big Rag.
Didn't Carmine convince him? What's up?
The Big Ragu. It's too great.
The Big Ragu. I love it, buddy.
So literally was mine. My character said it a lot on Parks and Rec, and people kind of liked it, and so I figured that would be a signal to the audience that you're going to have fun and it's going to be a funny podcast, and it is. It's really fun. I'm having a blast doing it. I've had Alec Baldwin and Michael J. Fox and Magic Johnson and Maria Shriver and Gwyneth Paltrow, and it's great. It's fun.
And how long do you go? How long do you talk?
as long as I want to, which is really great. And it's not an interview. It's like if you were invisible and you were sitting in on a private dinner with me and that person.
See, I love that.
And yeah, it's really fun. I think yeah, you got to hear the Alec Baldwin, because I know you're a big Alec Baldwin fan.
I really am.
It's a particularly good one.
No one tells the story like Alec Baldwin.
You know, Jimmy, I won Steve Carell never won. He never won an Emmy ever for The Office because of me. That's it. That's all.
He does. You ever see him do? You must have. Is Al Pacino? He does great.
Oh yeah.
He does both Al Pacinos. Young Al Pacino. He's just
so good.
I got to check that. Everyone, check out that podcast. Literally. I want to talk to you about 911 Lone Star. Dude, congrats. By the way, I know you've said you've done a lot of TV. This is a major hit. It was the #1 new drama last season. Congrats on that.
Thank you.
To play a firefighter, do you? I mean, it's got to feel like you're a superhero, right?
Well, you know, seriously, the thing I do love about it the most is giving real first responders, like making them real heroes in America's consciousness again. Because I love all the Marvel stuff as much as the next guy and Cape Crusaders or what have you. But these are real people, man, and they are real heroes, and they are there for us on our worst days.
Yep.
And to dramatize their lives, it feels pretty cool, I have to say.
You're great, and I want to show a clip. Here's Rob Lowe in the season 2 premiere of 911 Lone Star. Take a look at this.
You reach him?
Yeah.
All right.
Captain, that's not a puncture wound. That's an exit wound.
From a bullet?
That doesn't look like any gunshot I've ever seen.
Get behind the dish!
What the hell was that?
It's a bolt.
A bolt? You mean like from a...
126, we're taking fire.
Rob Lowe, everyone. Check out the season 2 premiere of 911 Lone Star, January 18th at 9 p.m. on Fox. It is always great to see you, bud. Best to the whole family, please.
Thanks. Same to you.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on.